When God changes your name, it's for a reason. It's not for solving a particular problem. Peter's name was changed. Peter was given rock because of the role he was going to play, not for God to solve the problem of his mother-in-law who was poor, or to solve Peter's problem of poverty. You see a typical Igbo girl. What is your name? Natasha. Natasha Hills. Igbo girl from Oketiti. She has changed her name. She wants to be American. Or maybe they have told her, change your name and things will be following you. It's not possible. And some of them don't even follow the due process of changing. If you want to change them in a country, there are processes you follow. You have to change your documents, write an affidavit. Some don't. They just be answering the name on the surface. Natasha Hills, you will now know who the real identity is. Maybe she's asking you for money now. I say, okay, send me your account number. Bam, number comes. I say, send me your own account details. She said, yes, that's my own. But you say your name is Natasha Hills. And I say, yes. But what you are seeing on your phone is Chinasa Okoreu. Name does not change your identity. In fact, it's your identity that affects the name you bear. I'm speaking for those of you who have changed them and those who are in the process of changing the name. Say Nweke. Hey, Nweke, how can you answer Nweke? That's why you are not you are not succeeding. Do you know what Nweke means? Nweke, no. You go and change your name to Good Luck. You change your name to this so that Good Luck will go to follow you and all of that. But in this country, I think we've had a minister, former Minister of Information, Frank Nweke Jr. Abi? Mm-hmm. If name is the problem, he shouldn't be. You go to the United States, the most successful family in politics is not the Bush family. What does Bush mean? In Igbo language, Ohia. If your name were Ohia now, they will tell you, no wonder your life is Ohia. Bush. That you can never be in the city. See, that's why you don't have house in Maitama. Oh, that's why you don't have house in Tredmore, the new edition. Is because your name is Ohia. That's why you are living in the bush. Change it. Which name are you going to change now? Maybe you now change your name to Emeka City. Isco. Bush. 2 presidents from the same family. Several governors. Senators. But their name is what? Bush. People will not learn. Abraham. His name was Abram. What changed his life was the promise of God. Genesis 12. And God called Abraham from verse 3. God told him the things he would do for him. Promise. I will bless you. I will make you the father of a nation. I will bless those who bless you. The enemy shall not possess your gate. That was the blessing of God, the promise of God. That's the key. That changed his destiny. It's not his name. That was when he was still Abraham. You continue in Genesis 15. God came and made promise of a son to him. His name was still Abraham. Abraham said to God, please, you have blessed me. But then Abraham was exceedingly rich. And God came to him again. He said, God, all these promises you are making to me, my slave boy is about to inherit my estate. Because I don't have a son. And God said to him, don't worry, you will have a son. He was advanced in age then. His name was still Abraham. It will continue. It will be, I think, in Genesis 17 or 18, that his name will be changed to Abraham. And the time Isaac was to be born was in Genesis 18 when God came to him in form of 3 angels. And said, by this time, next year, Abby, your wife shall conceive. So his name was changed from Abram to Abraham, not to solve his problem of childlessness or poverty, but because of what God has already said he will do with him, the father of what? Of a multitude. Abraham did not even become a father of a multitude in his lifetime. In his lifetime, he had only about 3 or 4 children. Hagar's Ishmael, Sarah's Isaac, and then there are some children born for him by Keturah. Genesis 26. Same thing with Jacob. What does Jacob mean? Sure, they say he's the deceiver, Abi. Jacob became rich where? In Laban's house. He was still Jacob when he got the birthright from Esau. He was still Jacob when he got the blessing from Isaac. He was Jacob when he gave birth to his 12 sons. So what else was he looking for? He was rich, wealthy. His name was still Jacob. When was his name changed to Israel? Much later. And why was his name changed to Israel? The angel said, because you have wrestled with God and man and prevailed. That's why I'm calling you Israel. To watch full videos and get notifications for new ones, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. God bless you.
Sign up with the largest community of Catholics online. Meet new friends, chat, post pictures and videos, make and receive audios and video calls, interact with lots of priests and religions. Download the app from Google Play Store.